Alright. Aryan!
How can I assist?
Not. But I need to get to Aryan. He has two things to me, which is the next part of this quest. And I need to ask him to give me the next part of my job. Ah, here you are.
Do you have a question?
Yeah. Hey, anything new for me?
Oh yes, I have in fact been researching the location of an artifact of interest. If you have the time, you could investigate it. I'll mark the location on your map. Let me know if you uncover anything. See you around. Oh, you're here.
Yeah, so I'm back from San Creator.
Ah, you're back. Were you successful?
We have a lot of discussion. The Heart of Raptr spoke to me.
Are you serious? Then Akatosh must be aware of our pursuits, and the offerings must have drawn his attention as we intended. Splendid!
It's more complicated than that. There are other symbols he wants.
Truly? What did he say?
Recount Harold's statement.
Blood of the mother you have in full, yet breath of the father you have yet to fully obtain. Curious. Quite vexing. Well, the blood of the mother must pertain to Alessia, Raymond, and Tiberius Septim, so if those are the symbols in full he spoke of, then that means there would be 3 more symbols under the breath of the father. This is quite interesting. Well, yet to fully obtain would imply that some of the items you brought along must be symbols of Shore.
Or something I obtained, Sharing of Arctus.
Oh my, this is an Imperial Royal Advisor seal with the crest of Zurin Arctus, the Underking.
I met him too. Who is the Underking?
Zurin Arctus, Imperial Battle Mage and Advisor to Tiberius Septim, was referred to as the Underking, but the accounts are quite confusing.
Of course they are.
There are disrupting stances on who exactly the Underking was, because so far as I can tell, he was comprised of 2 souls. High King Wolfhearth was also considered to be the Underking in one of his lives, of which he had several.
Please do go on.
In one of Wolfhearth's lives, he was allied with Tiberius Septim and Zurin Arctus. They betrayed him, however, and his soul was trapped within the Mantella, a massive soul gem constructed by Arctus to use as a power source for the Numidium. This trapping cost Arctus his life,
Numidium?
however, and his soul was merged with Wolfhearth within the Mantella as an unintended consequence.
I see. But what part did the Numidium play in this?
When Tiberius Septim agreed to allow Morrowind to maintain a certain degree of independence from the Empire, the Tribunal agreed to turn over the Numidium to him. The entire purpose of the Mantella was to mimic the heart of Lorkhon, which was the original source of power for it. The next best thing was to use a massive soul gem with the soul of an avatar of Shore, which is of course the Nordic interpretation of Lorkhon, and hence the need to trap Wolfhearth's soul. With the Numidium, Tiberius Septim was able to conquer the Somerset Isles.
I see. So they're all interwoven in some way.
Wolfhearth was bound to Tiberius Septim as Dragonborn and with the title of Ismir. And Arctus was bound by way of his soul, merging with Wolfhearth and sharing the title of Underking. So therefore, Zurin Arctus must be one of the 3 representing this Breath of the Father.
Why did the titles of Underking or Ishmir matter?
The truth of divinity resides in the will of the worshipper. Most of what is true in our world is because we simply choose it to be. Divines are only such because they are believed to be, and that faith powers them. Much of what exists in the heavens is mantled or reflected here on Nirn. So a shared title does very much mantle itself to a shared connection in some way.
And what exactly is the breath of the Father?
Well, I would surmise breath to mean the voice, or the thum. The blood of the mother would pertain to Alessia, and her blood pact with Akatosh, which means that the father... Could it possibly be...
What are you thinking?
Morahouse?
Now I'm completely lost.
Sorry, let me step back. So, the Herald is implying that there are representations of 6 individuals who could make the amulet whole again. 3 of these represent Akatosh, Alessia, Raymond, and Tibir Septim. The other 3 represent what I assume is Shor. Zurin Arctis, Wulfarth, and if I am correct, Morahouse. Morahouse was, or still is, a demigod who was the husband of Alessia. His name means first breath of man, and is considered tied to Kine in that regard, and also is associated with the Thum, as is implicit in his name. This bonds him closely to Wulfarth, who, again amongst many other titles, was called the Breath of Kine.
So what would Shor be connected to Akatosh and all this?
Well, let's not forget, Shor is the Nordic version of Lorkhan, and one telling states that the Chim El Adabal is formed from Lorkhan's blood. And in the Covenant, Akatosh filled that vessel with his own blood, so really, the Amulet of Kings seems to be a reflection of both deities.
And both have to be represented in order for it to be made whole again.
Exactly. So it seems we need to obtain something pertaining to Wulfarth and something from Morahouse.
Where we even begin to look?
The armor of Morahouse is one that still persists to this day, in fact, and has surfaced a number of times over the years. It is also known as the Lord's Mail. You may have noticed I have a habit of tracking down various curios and artifacts in my spare time. And as it turns out, the armor was entrusted by the Empire to the care of General Tullius. But news came down recently that it was stolen by a deserter, so you might inquire at Castle Dower as to what became of it or what leads they have. Who knows, if you find it, they may be willing to entrust it to us for safekeeping. But either way, we could certainly use it for our ends in the short term, before returning it and get a replica out of it if nothing else.
Fantastic, one step closer to completing the puzzle then.
As far as Wulfarth is concerned, during his reign, the capital of Skyrim was Windhelm. From what I remember, there are various dedications to the High Kings of old around the city, which chronicle their deeds and record their deaths. I would explore there and see what clues you might uncover. He also resided in the very same Palace of Kings that stands today. Once you have the remaining relics, you should be ready to return to Sangrator by way of the Alien Waystone and appeal to the Herald of Akatosh. If I do not see you again before then, take care of yourself. And as always, I'm here if you need me for anything. See you around.
So it's the Lord's Mail or something?
Yes?
Lord's Mail, I might actually have that, that's the worst part about it. Plague and Lord's Mail. Nope. There we go. I don't actually have it. So I'm going for... Well, I'm going to look at the map. There should be a couple of locations for me to do. I'm just going to go through all of them. Well, I'm first looking at like what quest is what. Like I'll turn off what I really do not need. Like find a way into Deep Home. I'm going to turn that off. Alright, let's just first get this one.
Both my daughters. Now my wife? How much is one man supposed to take?
Alright, this is Sanctum of Boethia. So going via here is supposed to be the best option. There's also that. Come on.
United as one.
What? Where?
Ready for this?
This is also the only quest marker on the entirety of the map currently.
Was that it?
That wasn't it, but it's definitely something I need to investigate. Alright, here we go. We found the next location.
Interloper, trespasser, who are you to disturb my slumber? Leave this place or forever be claimed by it.
Right. So kind of his voice is talking to me again. You know this always happens though. Well, can he not see me anymore or something? Does he not know where... Aw. There's There's quite a room coming up from here. Oh, hey Mirai.
I'll shoulder your burdens.
Thanks, need it.
Was that it?
Apparently so. Alright, so the big one died already. There we go. Where to find lots of money underground? Where to instantly? Money. Oh no.
Why is there so many of you?
No.
Was that it?
Rocha. I think that's the only job that they have, just to make the player deaf. Wouldn't surprise me, at least. Ooh, wooden chest. Yes, please. Mine? Oh, that's a Devlord. Dragon's Fall, the Sanctum.
United as one.
Have fun. Fire.
Ready for this? Maybe next time.
Alright, so this room is useless. Let's go over here. I want to see what's here.
Be gone. I will never again be made the pawn of another. I am the storm of Kai.
United as one.
Holy fuck. Okay, I was actually looking for my healing, but sure.
Be gone. I will never again be made the pawn of another. I am the storm of kind.
Right, my healing isn't just a standard thing anymore.
Come on.
Ah,
Ready for this?
right, so that doesn't help because this is where I came from. Okay. The fact I'm just getting past everything. Holy hell. Right, that one has something behind it. There's a big chest here. I'm only right now making a quick save. Holy fuck. Sunstone. I don't need to be in here. So now going into the depths part. The depths. I'm not sure what's going to be here, but well, we'll figure it out, I suppose. We actually had to be here.
Still you persist. Destroy them. Rend the flesh from his bones. Grind them into ash.
Okay. Right, we've only done one so far, but there were 3. One ran away, and the other one actually ran away as well, but one was at a lot of health, the other one was at no health. Oh, they're just there. Where Mr. Low Health is gone, and Mr. Complete Health is... There's actually someone more there. Alright. I've started using more Falm Arrows apparently, which I have 200 of.
United. Did you see that?
Ah. Okay, so the ash spawns and the Draugr don't really like each other very much.
Ready for this?
So they do actually fight as well.
Ready for this?
Okay, well.
You crossed the wrong girl.
I think this is a... Nope. I thought it was level 6 here as well, but the Restless is not here. Or... Nope, Scourge.
Was that...
Oh no, that one was further on already. Need to get rid of those 2. So this is where the Ash Pawn died. Deathlord level 40. Yay! Oh, do you see my companion? No, Mirai. No, 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 no. Don't lead him closer to me.
Ready for this?
I always like it. Like fighting in those type of hallways. Mirai always comes closer to me, causing them to find me earlier. Mirai is also going to down. Can I just regularly down you?
I need some help over here.
She's not in any range of the enemy anymore. Or being searched for by the enemy. I mean, literally, her running away like for healing. Like, I've actually done it before as well. So. But the annoying part is this is second Devlord. There's the Scourge. Which is this one. Which if I can kill that one already.
Was that it?
Even I got hit by that. Which is annoying because if he now attacks Mirai.
Ready for this?
Damn it, he already saw me. Right, just here. Why is it a down floor than here? Okay. Now the one up here is going to actually see me. He's also level 50. But I'm actually not attracting any of the other ones, so I can just fight this one. And like for me, that can be the only fight now. Oh, there's a couple of fights here. But they're split up well enough that they're... they're low level enough, actually. Ugh, Mirai.
Come on. Strength through love.
Come on.
Not even a scratch. Not even a scratch.
Come on. You scourge twat.
Ready for this?
I mean, luckily I wasn't like too much health down already.
I'm tougher than I was.
Otherwise you would have probably killed me. Like... Can I just go somewhere heal and heal up?
Maybe next time.
Before, you know, you actually kill me.
Let's go.
I think Mirai just simply hit me with her. Okay. I'm going to go here.
Come on.
Right, I completely forgot. I still completely forget that like I'm used to like my healing being direct healing and like healing me over time. No, of course not. Mine only does it when I let go of the button.
Ready for this? That was fun.
Okay, fish, bird, snake, fish. Bird, snake. Okay. So, some of them actually turned the other ones, huh? That was good.
Strength through love. Strong girl.
Alright, at least these two have been hit. I'm not sure about the one in the back, but you know. I don't think so. Oh no, yeah. Makes my life that much easier.
Ready for this?
Come on.
Maybe next time.
Oh, we had to kill all of them. But this is going to be it. Good, here you are, Mirai. We have to do some cleanup.
Not even a scratch.
I have more than done my part for Skyrim. Can I not be allowed to rest? What binds my soul to this wretched world?
Ready for
Need
this?
I claim yours to prove that I am deserving of the death I seek?
Probably.
Why is there so many of you?
Just a very quick disclaimer, he's level 96.
Ready for this?
Alright, I figured out the trick. It's actually very simple. Don't stay one place.
I need some help over here.
Oh no.
Ready for this?
Two Death Lords, the twat is there as well.
You crossed the wrong girl.
So the fact that he is still alive, oh god.
Maybe next time.
Okay. That was annoying. I got through it. Luckily, that actually matters.
You crossed the wrong girl.
Come on. I want out. If I can only do that once all of these are down, then sure.
You crossed the wrong girl. Was that it?
Yep, it was only once they've all died. Okay. I'm glad to be done with this fight. Holy fuck. Ah, fuck it, just one-stepped him. I found more than enough in his entire place, so... Oh, okay, we're here. One of the rooms at the very start. Oh, here we are. This is the door to exit this place. Well, I think that went pretty well. Hey, at least you're back, you know, out of that place with Mirai. I don't know where the hell Sienna is, but we'll figure it out.